Welcome back to another episode of our San Diego Surf Expansion Draft MyLeague series here on NBA 2K17. And in today's video, we are going to be going into the NBA draft, hopefully drafting our future superstar to lead the San Diego Surf team to a championship. But first, I think I'm going to be trading that #1 overall pick. I looked through all of the comments in the last video. I had a whole lot of comments. It's probably the most comments I've gotten on one of these videos in general. Ton of suggestions from all of you guys, so thank you for giving me all those suggestions. And at the end of the day, the most suggestions I feel like I got really was to trade the pick and keep Ulis as our point guard because he only is 21. He's definitely going to develop. Maybe after player progression this year, he'll be an 80 overall minimum. I personally think we should trade down because look at our small forward situation next year. Our small forward this year was Tony Allen. Tony Allen is 35 years old. He's going to be 36. Who knows if we're going to re-sign him. I know I said in the last video that I might re-sign him just for having some veteran purposes, of course, with some defensive purposes. I don't know if he's going to be coming back, though. Depends what he wants for money. But if I can also finesse a player out of this trade, I think I'm going to do that. So the #1 overall pick is going to probably go to the Celtics, or I think it was the Magic that actually had that. Oh, they have 4. All right. Who has the 3rd overall pick? Let me just check that out real quick. Who has #3? That is going to be the Charlotte Hornets. They really have nobody on their team I would want for that 3rd overall pick. Somebody said the Magic actually have the Lakers pick. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Magic do not have... Oh, they have the 2019 Lakers pick, but I feel like the Lakers might be good by then. And really, if we're going to go to the Magic, if we want to look at the Magic's roster, I don't really think there's anybody on this team that I would really want to take. I mean, Magic... Nobody here that was really realistic that I would want. Maybe Aaron Gordon, but he's not even under contract anyways. So, first of all, let's throw up the #1 pick and see what we can get. Because if we can get an offer for #2 from the Celtics and then maybe a player like Jaylen Brown, I might go ahead and do that. We got to see what we got first. So, no offer from the Celtics. Yep, nope, no offer from the Celtics. I'm trying to, of course, keep this realistic, so none of these trades are really too realistic. So, what we're going to be doing... So we're going to be doing the #1 overall pick, heading over to Boston for the #2 overall pick, and we are going to be picking up Jaylen Brown as well. I think this trade is mostly realistic. I think that's what you guys told me you wanted to do, so if it doesn't go through, I think I'm going to throw on trade override and make this go through. It does not go through, but this was highly suggested, and this was as realistic as I can get it, because of course 2K is completely unrealistic, and the most they'll probably give me is a 2nd overall pick and like a 2nd round pick as well. So this is as realistic as it's going to get. Throw on trade override. Don't see any issue with it because it is kind of realistic. Trade override is going to be on. And also what I'm going to do, I'm going to user control the Celtics. I'm going to change Isaiah to be a shooting guard just so we can make sure that both of them play, that both Fultz and Thomas play. Because, of course, that's how they would have done it in real life if they ended up taking them. But, of course, they didn't, as we all know. We are also going to take Jaylen Brown right here. And this trade has gone through. All right. Personally, I think that's a little bit realistic. I mean, it's as realistic as you can get in this game. That's all I can say. So, Jaylen Brown, now one of the building blocks for this team. We are looking really, really good for the future years. And now, position, draft pick-wise, I don't really know who we're going to take. Honestly, could not really tell you because, actually, I'm going to go turn off trade override. I don't know because we don't need a point guard because I literally just traded out of the #1 spot for a point guard. And pretty much all of the top 3 prospects are point guards, or at least something like that. So, because we want to look at our scouting, of course, mock drafts have us taking Josh Jackson. This mock draft has us taking Lonzo Ball, and this one has us taking Semi Ojeleye, who was a 2nd round pick in real life. So I don't even know why that's happening. But actually, wait, no, it hadn't updated yet. Never mind, it had us all taking Fultz. I was just looking at this because I thought it updated, but never mind, my bad. So, what could I get for the 2nd overall pick now? If I were to trade down for 2nd, lowest I would go is probably 5. Honestly, I'll check who has the 5th pick, and then maybe try to get... okay, so that somebody wants to offer us... The Sixers want to offer us Dario Saric and the 6th pick. This is a trade I kind of like, because Dario can be a good power forward for us. I can move Labissiere back to center. I actually kind of like that trade. I think that might be the trade we're going to do, because I'm not seeing any other things that are really that realistic. 4th and DJ Augustine? Hell no. Hell no. Who has the 5th pick, though? I want to see if there's somebody else I can get. I really like that 76ers trade right there, but who has pick #5? That is the Miami Heat. I don't really want, like, Winslow or anything. I mean, if I could go 2 over to the Heat, I mean, 5 and Is Winslow even under contract? No, he's not even under contract, so it really wouldn't work. Yeah, not really worth taking anybody else in this team. So I think that's what we're going to do. We are going to trade the 2nd overall pick for Dario Saric and the 6th overall pick. I actually really like that trade because the 6th overall pick gives us some moves, because I think the top 3 prospects in this class were all guards, and I don't really want a guard right now. Dario Saric, welcome to San Diego. Of course, I'm going to move Scalabissiere back to the center position. Where is he? Right here. Going back to center position. He only goes down 1 overall. Of course, I don't mind that at all. And now we are looking solid. We have a solid nucleus of Ulyss. Who's even a shooting guard? Oh, we don't have a shooting guard yet. So, look at our team right now. Ulyss, no shooting guard. Small forward, Jaylen Brown. Power forward, Saric. And Scalabissiere at the center position. So, maybe, if I want to take, like, Malik Monk in the draft, 6th overall, we just got to see who falls to us. So, into the draft, we are going to go through it pick by pick to see who's going to fall to us at number 6. Malik Monk would be perfect right now. Maybe De'Aaron Fox. Well, we never know. We just got to see what we got to work with. I hope you guys don't find those trades too unrealistic. I think maybe the first one was a little bit unrealistic, but it's as realistic as I can get in a video game. I'm sorry. Of course, I'm not doing this for like 5 or 6 seasons too, so we have to do it some way. The Celtics take Josh Jackson 1st overall. Are you serious? Are the 76? It looks like the 76ers are going to end up with Fultz, and they didn't even have to trade for the number 1 overall pick. Are you serious? They took Dennis Smith? What? All right, Fultz is going to fall to the Hornets, and now, but they do have Kemba. It doesn't really make sense for them to take a point guard. What? Harry Giles at 3? Would I consider trading up at this point? No, I couldn't. I just traded all that. Oh. I think the Hawks are going to... Oh, the Hawks and the Magic traded Dennis Schroeder and Dwight Howard for the 4th pick in DJ Augustine. I actually really like that trade for the Hawks because they get rid of salary. They're definitely... Because they just traded Dennis Schroeder. Markelle Fultz is going to be a Hawk. Yes, he is. Exactly what I predicted. They traded up. I like that trade for them. It really wasn't too realistic, but I like the trade for them personally. The Nets and the Heat made a trade. Brooke Lopez. They have Hassan Whiteside. Why would they do... You know what? It's fine. Whatever. It's totally fine. Let's see who the Nets take with the 5th overall pick. They do need a building block for their franchise. They take Jason Tatum. He was definitely being considered by us. But we want to look at who's available. Lonzo Ball. I would actually like to look at trade offers. Lonzo Ball, Malik Monk, De'Aaron Fox. All those guys are available. Dennis Smith, I'm not doing that 2K cheese where I just make a trade. Markelle Fultz I could get, but I'm not doing that. Nothing here that's really too realistic. So we want to look at choose prospect. Lonzo Ball, Malik Monk, De'Aaron Fox, Terrence Ferguson, Frank Ntilikina. I think I'm going to go with Malik Monk just because he is... Actually, wait. Who is coming up after me? The Kings. Do the Kings need a point guard? Because if the Kings need a point guard, I'm going to trade down with them. Kings do not... They really don't need... Actually, no, they have Ty Lawson too. Because this sucks. Because... Do they have Darren Collison in real life too? I'm not sure. They might have re-signed him here. I'm not positive. But I guess they really wouldn't take Lonzo if they just re-signed Darren Collison, or they still have him. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and take Malik Monk with the 6th overall pick in the draft. Welcome to San Diego, Malik Monk. And now we're going to send up to my next user pick. We do have 1 pick in the 2nd round. This was a really, really solid overall draft. Of course, it wasn't as realistic as I could have gotten it, but it's as realistic as I think we're going to get it. So 15 trade offers for the next pick. I'm not looking at trade offers for a 2nd round pick. 36th overall pick in the draft. We are going to see who is still available here. And we still have Deontay Burton, Tyler Lydon. Justin Jackson. TJ Leaf. I'm trying to find guys that I know. Dwayne Bacon, Josh Hart. Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen would be a good backup center here. All right. I think... Nigel Williams-Goss is here. I think I'm going to take... Yeah. I think I am going to be taking Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen was drafted by the Nets in real life. We have no other picks, so we are going to be... Actually, we don't have any other picks, do we? We have no other picks, so we are going to be simulating to the end of the draft here. Malik Monk and Jarrett Allen, 2 first-round picks in real life. We got 1 of them in the 2nd round. Definitely happy with how this draft went. Jarrett Allen's going to be a great backup center behind Scalabissiere. And now we are looking really good. Our starting lineup is pretty much all set. I still can't believe the Celtics didn't take Fultz number 1 overall. That's kind of annoying, but it's definitely going to go ahead and sign both of these guys. Welcome to the team. Malik Monk, 73 overall. Wish he was a little bit higher, but hopefully we can progress him. I'm not going to send guys the untapped potential because everybody said that is unrealistic. So we're going to go through team player options right now. I'm not bringing back Azili for $7.5 million. Nogaria really didn't play. We did just draft Jared Allen, so I'm going to let him go. Josh Richardson I'll bring back. Terry Rozier I'll bring back. And Dwayne Dedmon declines his player option. I may look to bring him back. I may not. Of course, we did just draft Jared Allen. So free agency now. I will go over free agency. You guys need to let me know who you want me to sign here. Not sure who you're going to want me to sign. Trey Burke, I'm not going to give him that qualifying offer. Not worth it to me because we do have Terry Rozier as our backup right now, and I really don't want Trey Burke. I kind of cut his minutes as the season winded down. Tony Allen does want to test. Festus Ezeli wants around $4.5 million. So I'm either bringing back Ezeli or I'm going to bring back Dedmon. Dedmon wants to test. They're both 27. You know what? I think I'm just going to go after Ezeli. I think I'm going to give him $4.75 million. Maybe he'll accept that. I'm going to give him a 1-year deal with a team option. So maybe he'll accept that, maybe not. Corver, if he wants to come back on basically the minimum, I wouldn't mind. Ian Clark wants to test. He's definitely somebody I probably want to bring back. Trey Burke can walk, as I said. Monty Unis can walk. Nogaria wants way too much money, so no thank you. Troy Williams wants to test. Obviously, we did get to pick him up from the Rockets when we did trade Nick Young over there for a first-round pick. So that is all for my free agents. And free agency, same free agents they always are. I'm not sure who you want me to sign. I'll go through the whole list. Not all of these are going to be realistic to want me to go after some of them. Personally, position-wise, I think maybe... I'm trying to think. Maybe like this isn't a great center free agency class. Like Monroe, Noel. Nerlens Noel might be an option. Nerlens Noel might be an option. Not going to lie. I would not mind some Nerlens Noel. Power forwards... Don't really need any. Maybe just a backup. Maybe like a Michael Beasley on a $3 million deal. Maybe Terrence Jones, actually a good rebounder. Yeah, but not like Blake Griffin or Millsap. That just seems a little bit unrealistic. Small forward, obviously Durant is unrealistic. Same with Hayward. Maybe Otto Porter, because Otto Porter and Jaylen Brown would be great, because Otto Porter's a great shooter. Jaylen Brown's a great defender. I would actually really like to bring in Otto Porter. We're currently working with $83 million, so we have some spending money. So maybe Noel and Otto Porter would be great. I would actually really, really like that. That'd be great. I also kind of want to bring back Tony Allen. He has 3 offers. Looks like he's getting offered some serious money. So Tony Allen's going to walk. If it was the minimum, I would have taken him, but I'm going to let Tony Allen go ahead and walk. Shooting guard, we don't really need, just to draft Malik Monk. Maybe a backup, maybe in Lance, just for some like hard-nosed basketball. I don't even know. We also do have Corver. We are not Corver's #1 offer. It looks like he wants to go to the Cavs. And point guards, we have obviously Ulis, but maybe bringing in a Drew Holiday, who did just get re-signed with the Pelicans in real life, wouldn't be terrible. So if I would 3 max deals, he wants 19 mil. Porter wants 23 mil. So that's what I suck at math, like 42 mil maybe. I'm probably so wrong. We have like 80 mil, so we're totally fine. We can get all 3 of those guys if we really wanted. So let me know suggestions you have for our free agency in the next video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the draft. Future is definitely looking bright for this team. Dario Saric, Scalabus here, Tyler Ulis, Jaylen Brown, and Malik Monk are our new future. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what I should do in free agency, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.